The children of a kind French grandmother are no longer allowed to set foot inside of her abandoned home. Their cherished memories and valuable belongings remain inside, left to decay. So, how did it come to this? Helène, the grandmother in question, lived in a large estate deep in the French countryside. From what I gathered, her house was about a 2-hour drive from the nearest sizable city. After the early passing of her husband, Helène spent her remaining years in this home, alone for the most part, except for a visit from her children and grandchildren, who brought life back into the house. During the times when they weren't around, Helène had a unique passion. She made wooden dolls by hand. There are hundreds of them scattered throughout the house. Each one poses as if they were part of a story. Some depict farmers at work, others show mothers caring for children, and even a few look like tradesmen. It is almost like they're a silent reflection of our life's experiences, representing people from all walks of life. Between 2016 and 2017, Helène's health took a turn for the worst. Despite the care she received, she eventually passed away, leaving the house exactly as she left it. Walking through the rooms, I saw her grandchildren's toys, photo albums filled with family moments, and of course, those handmade dolls, untouched, gathering dust over the years. Seeing all this abandoned raises an important question to me. Why was everything left behind like this? Well, the story doesn't end there.
Welcome back everybody to another episode by the Bros of Decay. I'm Leslie, and today behind the camera we have my friend Sam, who's helping me out filming here in France today.
Hi there.
Thank you very much, and we're going to have a fantastic exploration today because we found the house of a grandma who had a absolutely fascinating life. The house is completely filled, intact, and everything is literally left behind. Oh, hello.
Watch out.
Yeah, but here was the barn of the house, and it's also a fascinating place, completely filled still with all the memories of their life. She used to have a husband back in the time, but he passed away a long time ago, and all the tools that he used to use to fix the house are all still left in here. He had a small atelier, as they say in France, where lots and lots of tools are left inside of. As you can see right now, the whole back garden has completely overgrown over the last 7 years since Elena passed away. But this would have been a wonderful place for them, for the grandchildren, to run around and be children, and it's just absolutely lovely. They would have loved to come to Grandma and just be here. Even their ball still left here. Oh,
Wow.
some water on there. But here we come up to the house. Her wonderful little place of heaven still left here, completely intact. And when you look at it like this, it doesn't look that abandoned, right, Sam?
It doesn't at all, until you notice all the plants.
Yeah, when you see everything overgrown, it's quite obvious, but yeah, let's head inside and let's go for an epic exploration. Let's make our way inside the house and start telling you her story of her life. But have a look throughout this place. This is one of the best doll houses we've encountered in all of our exploring history. We've seen doll houses, but not like this one. Helena was a special woman and she loved to decorate her house and collect these types of dolls.
It's amazing.
Yeah. We're going to start off over here at her little desk with her dolls above it. Me and Sam were discussing before if she possibly could have made these dolls herself, but we were not entirely sure. It looks like some of them have been bought and some of them have been made. She was definitely very interested in them. Just have a look at all the different kinds of dolls.
Check that out.
They tell, each and every single one of them tell a story of a artist or a farmer or a regular day person in France or somewhere around the world. It's so, so beautiful.
Yes, there's not really any aristocratic figures.
No, that's true.
It's all common folk.
Common working class people. Yeah. And on the desk here, she has her old school telephone, her vintage telephone. Something that I have never used before, but I know how it works. That's how you dial the numbers, pick up the horn, and yeah, make a phone call. Times have changed. Yeah. Here on the desk is the map of France. Here's the world, but there's France.
The only map you need.
Yeah, for French people, yes. And all the glasses of her still lying here. It's beautiful. She had a variety of glasses over here.
It's very cool.
We're filming with a Sony camera, but here's an old Sony phone.
Wow. The pre-iPhone days.
Yeah, the dinosaur. Beautiful.
Got the job done.
Yeah, that's what people needed, and I think it was a better life than now, because we get so distracted by our phones nowadays.
Absolutely.
And then we have another desk over here, and from this desk and from the view of it, you can start to tell that this place is really a true time capsule. First thing I want to point out, Sam, look at this.
Wow.
This is Helena. This is the woman that used to live in this place. Looks like a very kind and lovely grandmother.
She does.
Yeah. And they are together with family here, having wine as usual in France.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's filled with family pictures here.
You can see the love and joy in the pictures. And this one is from 2013. It's already 11 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing on the back. Wow. Yeah, you can truly tell that this was a bonding family, but unfortunately, after her passing, everything fell apart. The family couldn't agree on what to do with this house. And in France, it's very common for people, when they cannot agree on things, to go to court. And when that happens, it's over. Then nobody can enter the house anymore, and everything is just left abandoned. Yeah. All her beautiful collections that she acquired over the years are just left here on the wall. Spiderwebs everywhere.
Yeah. And the grass slowly making its way inside.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I just did.
Yeah.
She also had a fascination for cats, as you can see.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see it even more throughout the
There's
house.
tons of cats. And what I just saw, take a look on top of the monitor here.
Is there something there?
There's a very small picture, but it shows a man with a baguette, which is the most French thing I can imagine.
Oh, look at that. That's just beautiful. The baguette is such a beautiful French invention. Some cheese and fromage on there, and then, yeah, it's nothing
the
better.
best.
Best breakfast. Another cabinet completely filled with all these figures. I'm not even sure if we should call it dolls, Sam. This is...
Exactly.
This
It's a
is
work of art.
It's a representation of people. Cabinets. As you can see, still completely filled with all her clothing. After her passing in 2017, nothing happened anymore with this house. This was the chair where Helena used to rest in the evening, lay out, maybe read a book, maybe do something else. You can see this, you can still imagine her being here.
Absolutely.
She lived in this place alone for quite some time. We're not entirely sure how long, but her husband must have passed years ago. There's not much of him left in this place. A couple of things I'm going to show you later in the video. But it's sad, it's very sad. And then her bed, the grand place here, the corner. She loved to show off here. The still-made bed with all the dolls above there.
She was never alone.
No. This is by far the biggest part of her collection. And like you said before, the quote that I really like from you, Sam, is there are no aristocrats anywhere, all common folk. From hunters to bread weavers. See a woman reading the newspaper. I really like this one. I'm gonna try to take it out.
Be careful.
I'm gonna show you. Even the newspaper is made of paper and incredibly detailed. There's even spiderwebs on the newspaper. Incredible. And all different trades, probably even traits that don't exist anymore nowadays are depicted here. Traits come and go, people change. Yeah. Fisherman up here, really love that one. I don't even know what this man is doing. He's holding a lantern.
That must be a wizard.
Yeah, I think this is the wizard.
Wow. I like this guy with the pipe.
Oh, he's smoking the pipe, yeah. That you don't see anymore nowadays. Oh, and this one is also really cool. This is made with a scythe. And this is even made from metal, Sam.
Whoa. Can I feel it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's even a little bit sharp.
Careful.
Yeah. So these were not just dolls, these were works of art. And I can truly appreciate that. Even above the closet here.
Wow. I think she has got more dolls than there are people in the village.
Yeah. This village is incredibly small. Like we told you in the story, we are quite literally in the middle of nowhere right now. The closest big city is approximately 2-hour drive, and the closest town is like 15-minute drive that way.
Approximately.
So yeah, there's a couple of houses around here, but absolutely this place is nowhere. Yeah.
Was she winning?
I am actually not good in this game. I don't even know how to play it. I don't even know the name of it.
I mean, it's checkers, right?
Checkers, yes,
Yes.
that was it, yeah. I'm very good at chess, but checkers I've not played that much. Do you know it?
I have no clue.
Yeah. Oh, one thing there. Look, even the purse is still left here. Looks quite new still.
It does. French quality.
Yeah, very good. So yeah, the wonderful house, or the wonderful room with all the dolls. But there's even more. We're gonna see more throughout the house. You're gonna be in for a treat throughout this place. Yeah.
So much.
Oh, definitely point out these couple of pictures that we haven't shown yet.
Yeah, let me show.
Yeah. That's her son, I think.
I think so, yes. He looks like the guy we saw earlier.
Yeah, he's a picture of him also upstairs. And then the 2 grandchildren that used to come here. Used to run around the house. Okay, next room it is.
After Elaine's passing, things within the family changed. She had been the glue that held everything together. Without her, all disagreements and misunderstandings resurfaced. Her children couldn't agree on what to do with the house or her belongings. What followed was a lengthy legal dispute. The French government eventually intervened, and as a result, no one in the family is currently allowed to enter the house until the case is resolved. This is something we see far too often in the country of France. So now the house just sits there, abandoned. Helène's dolls, her memories, and her legacy remain locked away, waiting for the family to come to an agreement. Something that might never happen.
Let me close this door over here and give you a look at this. Helena literally was in love with her family and friends, and you can see she posted pictures everywhere throughout the house of them. Wow. It's even just a paper that she printed out.
Yeah, she must have had such a good time.
Wow. Yeah, Bouquet, of course. And this is the girl that we also saw in the picture over there. And she's together with this boy over here. And yeah, I don't know all these people yet, but let's try to figure out more of them. And I think this is even the backyard of this place.
I think so, yeah.
Looks like it. She had a beautiful backyard here in the middle of nowhere. Wow. Look at that. 3 donkeys.
Let me look out for the cobwebs.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Plowing the field.
Wow.
One thing that always has to be in a French place, that's what I have to see, is a grandfather's clock. A very typical piece in French houses. Tempus fugit, a Latin sentence. I think it means time or something, but I'm not sure. Let's see if there's something inside. Oh.
Wow, it's a cabinet.
Yeah, some sort of a storage, like a couple of things. Normally you always have like an open space or with a weight hanging here or with guns, but yeah, this was a storage cabinet. Very interesting. And a lot of ornaments and beautiful knickknacks on the wall. A very small bellow over here.
Yeah, more up top.
Oh, these are small ones even as well. Wow.
This one is beautiful.
Yeah. Here you can truly see that this was a time capsule. The blocks of wood are still lying in front of the open fireplace.
Yeah.
I think if you open it up. Yeah,
Wow, there's still one in here.
that's the last block of wood she was burning.
Wow.
It must have been so cozy in this place. When grandmother Helena lit the stove, the children were sitting in the living room.
The smell of a wood fire.
Yeah, the smell of a wood fire is the best smell there is. Yeah.
It is.
And here above the fireplace, of course, even more decorations. And me and Sam just were having a discussion about why people would decorate their house so fully back in the time. And you said like,
Yeah, I think that they used to need something that would keep them occupied during the day. And now we all have our phones and everything. So we opt for a more minimalist style.
exactly. We didn't have large televisions back then. So yeah, what would you decorate the room with? Now you put like a 50-inch flat screen here.
Exactly.
But then this would be the decoration. I love this one as well. Yeah,
I have to admit it is a great source of entertainment.
absolutely. And if people come to your house, the first thing they would do is walk around and look at everything that you have on display. And then you can really show your interest to the people and they can ask questions and start a conversation. And I think that's just beautiful.
Absolutely.
These figures are a little bit different than the other ones.
They are.
They are made of wood, like the other ones, but they don't have clothes on. I think they also look quite nice and also very artistic. People carrying wood.
Beautiful.
Take one out of here.
Even the bottles are carved out of wood.
No, they're not wood. They're plaster.
What?
Yeah, they're plaster. And they have like a very small bundle of wood. How it used to be back then. She was carrying it for the fireplace. Yeah, you just pointed out the bottles, Sam. I love them as well. Yeah. Encavement with even more bottles. And I think some people are gonna love this corner over here as well. A lot of pestle and mortals.
Wow. She must have been really into cooking.
Yeah. A grandmother's meal is the best meal there is.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that. All the DVDs and videotapes.
Entertainment for the grandkids.
Yes. And give an overview of this living space because I think it's an absolutely beautiful space to sit in. Very cozy, very French. I really think this used to be the seat of Helena. You can see how worn down it is. She probably would have sit here all the time. And if you look closely, Sam, there's a very interesting aspect. There's even still hairs for a
What?
cat still lying here. Look at that. Didn't Helena have short hair? Maybe it's her hair.
I'm pretty sure there was a cat here.
Yeah. I'm also not quite sure she had cats. What is a grandma without like a bunch of cats?
Exactly.
The fox staring me dead in the eye.
Always a little creepy to encounter in an abandoned house.
Yeah. Wow. I love it though. People say you shouldn't touch the tail of a fox because it has germs in it when they are alive.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. My father hunts sometimes, so he told me that. So yeah.
Wow.
And all the ornaments over here as well. This family was also very big into horse riding, and you can tell from the dolls that are riding horses over here that is also very prevalent. You're going to see upstairs when we're going to show you the photos that they loved horses. Oh, you can even see it over there, Sam, like in the corners.
Check this out.
Yeah. You can see the grandchild riding a pony over there. And then one over there to that side as well. Everything covered in spiderwebs. What's this animal called? Is it a ferret?
I think it is, yes. In
Also-
Dutch it's a fret.
Ferret, exactly. So a ferret in English makes sense.
Pretty sure.
Makes sense. And then the big sitting corner. All the grandchildren sitting here, the family coming together and just spending the evening together. When me and Sam first came into the room like this, we were like, oh my God, are those kittens real? And we very carefully approached it, but they didn't move, so yeah, they were set up like they were real.
They tricked us.
Yeah, because it's very interesting, but you walk into this house and you see something like this, and you think like, this is impossible that it is abandoned. So you very carefully go through the house, check every room. We know it is abandoned because people have been here before, but still,
Yes.
it feels like Helena could come home any moment.
Feels like she's still here.
Yeah. Even more dolls on top of here. Love it. Oh, I love this old couple sitting here together on the bench. The woman knitting. I don't know what the man is doing.
Probably eating.
Like typical deviation of man and woman. And up here, people in an old French house doing things people in an old French house do.
Knitting, cooking, and again, the man is drinking beer.
Love it. Even a gun above the fireplace over there. Beautiful upholstery.
Very
Or knitting work, or however you call it. Also love these curtains. Yeah, quite cool as well. Okay, let's have a look over here in this corner. You can maybe come from this side.
First of all, check this out.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Wow.
that's quite
Is this
special.
marble? Can you touch it?
That's real marble.
No way.
That's a very, very special lamp.
I've never seen anything like this. It's also a little bit translucent when we shine the light on it.
Yeah, this feels like this is animal skin, I think. Yeah, that's most likely animal skin.
Wow.
Quite cool lamp. Probably spent her a fortune on this.
What have we got over here?
Oh, library. A couple of books in here. Raymond Chandler. A lot of cats. Little cat figures everywhere. That was definitely, she had cats inside of this house.
And I think also a dog.
You think a dog?
Yeah, I saw the food bin earlier.
Oh, really? Oh,
I'll
you have
check
to
it
point it out later.
Yeah.
And of course, some more beautiful things up there. Okay, let me get out of here. And
There's so much more to see.
yeah,
Look at this.
we're also looking at this up here. This is a brace or I don't know exactly how to say it, but it's for cows to plow the field
Or donkeys.
or donkeys.
Maybe it's the one from the picture over there.
It could have been the one from the picture, yeah. There's 3 donkeys over there, but yeah. Maybe your husband used to use this to plow the fields. You're in rural France, so those things are very common. But let's head over to the dining space, because this is also a very special part inside of this house. I quite love the density of everything in here. It feels so cozy.
Wow.
When it would be fully heated up and people would be sitting here having Christmas dinner or whatever, whenever they came here, would have been so nice.
It's made for a large family for sure.
Yeah. So we already know for sure that there's like a couple of grandchildren, but the family was definitely very large. One thing we're going to start with, Sam, is a nice drink.
Let's go.
She literally had a complete bar underneath her staircase here in the house. Helena was quite a lover of liquors, and all throughout the house, liquors are on display. Even a little...
Especially the sweet ones.
Yeah. You can see here, soda, 1 cent, beer, 5 cents, whiskey, 25 cents, wine, 3 cents.
I want to go back to those prices.
Yeah. Oh. Want a drink?
It's your round.
Yeah. Over here to the side, we have lots of bottles on display. Very easy to pour with. There's even still liquor inside this pastis bottle. And over here, Cevena. Don't know that liquor.
Me neither.
But you can see there's all these liquors on display still. Have a look at this one, Sam. There's literally a figure inside this bottle. Is this coming on the camera? Can you see this?
Yes, you can see it.
How would they have even put this inside of here?
I have no clue.
You literally have to assemble it through the hole on the top. Crazy.
Bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah. A lovely liquor bar. Probably.
Could this have been her last drink?
Oh my god, it's moldy.
Yeah.
This might have been Helena, her last drink that she poured herself.
Whoa.
It's crazy to think that she passed away. And then everything is left behind, exactly like that. 2017, if I'm not mistaken.
We think so, yeah.
Here on this side, you have even more beautiful things. So, this might have been her main telephone. Whenever she got a call, came through here. Some more beautiful photos of her grandchildren. Love the dog that he has there. Has like a little lab, no, poodle. Yeah.
Wonderful. Look at this one.
That is a big bottle.
It's beautiful with its own pouring valve.
Yeah, and even has leather upholstery on there. Crazy. Big cork on the top.
Wow.
And then more pictures of her grandchildren throughout the house. Here are cards that people written to her from vacations. She was a very loved person for sure. People loved to come here. People loved Helena. And she also held this family together, and when she passed away, unfortunately, those things happened. They couldn't agree on what to do and probably got into a fight. All her glasses and porcelain are still perfectly preserved inside of this cabinet.
Okay. Check out the teaware here.
Oh, you want to see this one, right? I'm gonna take it out for a second. It has incredible designs on it.
It looks like mother of pearl almost.
Yeah, porcelain deluxe. It's wonderful. Very careful with that. Not a cat. And this is also definitely one of her grandchildren. Yeah.
This is bizarre.
All these liquor bottles with these sort of hats on there. I think she bought them all separately and then put them on there.
I guess so. Did she make the clothing for these?
Yeah, there's also some velvet on there.
Yeah.
She was definitely a very artistic person, and she might have done that. Yeah.
Look at this. This one is a little creepy though.
Oh, it's moldy up. It looks like a little clown figure even.
Yeah.
Incredible. Also, she loved these sort of mirrors with a sort of advertisement on them. Phonograph. They are also all throughout the house. She wanted to give it this distinct look.
Yeah. It really feels like a restaurant.
Yeah. Like you'd come here and you would be filled to the brim. What do we have on that side? Let's have a quick look.
More movies for the grandchildren.
Yeah, more movies, more of everything. There's just an abundance of things in this house. Even a mug with their picture
I think
on
that
it.
was her husband. I've seen that man a couple of times in pictures now.
I also just saw him on that picture on the door over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this must have been his husband. Is there a date on there? Not really. I mean, this child is the one we just saw, so he must have passed away sometime. I don't know when. There's no date, nothing. Unfortunately, it's very sad. Yes. Let's show the kitchen.
Well, don't forget the cabinet next to you. We didn't open it yet.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, this is liquor cabinet.
More liquor.
Wow. Look at that. Love this bottle. Calva 62. And
Whoa.
they all still have liquor inside of them. Here's another one of those, Sam.
What on earth? Oh, it's the same figure as well.
Yeah. And it's even wider and bigger, and the whole of it is even smaller. So how would this work? If anybody knows how they would make something like this, please let us know, because it's absolutely incredible.
Never seen anything like it. Whoa.
They say liquor never goes bad. It still smells nice.
Oh, it actually does.
Yeah.
Like a prune liquor.
Yeah. Oh, I want a glass. Okay, let's put this back. Oh, let's close this up. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's show the kitchen. The kitchen where Helena, the grandmother, would make the meals. And it's a very beautiful and big kitchen, so she definitely could make also art inside of this place. Food is art.
It is.
Oh, I love food. I'm gonna eat something really nice after this. Look at this. It's completely overthrown now, but you can get an imagination of how the kitchen used to look like. And I see what you mean, Sam. There's a box, Marquise. It's from Pedigree. Yeah, I cannot get it properly, but dog treats. So she definitely also had a dog.
Yeah.
Dogs love this. My dog loves this.
And you see that she left a lot of food around after her passing because it's been completely eaten away, everything.
No, look at this nifty system.
Wow. It's homemade.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty handy. Yeah, so like you can see down here, rats have gone through the kitchen, tried to find food, and yeah. Okay, you cannot blame them. Very interesting, beautiful decorations all around here. See if there's still some things in the cabinet.
What?
Completely left behind. Everything in this house has been untouched. Such a loving grandmother, and all her things are just left. Cell is for salt. There's nothing in there. Thought there would be some salt in there.
Whew.
Yeah, this something rotting in this fridge, and
After all these years, even?
yeah, you want to see?
Rather not, but if you insist. Oh
Then
my
you
God.
go stand back.
Oh my God.
Nothing.
Oh, it's empty, but it is gross. Oh no. That is rotten meat.
Full of meat. Yeah.
Oh.
You are lucky that you don't smell this.
It smells like Jeffrey Dahmer's house.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
It's a bathroom. You've seen it. It's a bathroom. See Sam's face.
Whoa.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh my God. But check this out.
Ooh, this is a mushroom
Wow.
from a tree. Yeah, this is the other dining room, the breakfast room, maybe even.
Yeah, I'm guessing the entire family had breakfast here.
Yeah.
And it's also lovely because the serre acts like a natural furnace.
Yeah, like here it's pretty hot in the house. The rest of the house is quite cold, and like even though it's like only 10 degrees right now outside, it still feels good in here.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah, so that's the outside part, the serre, like Sam said, and here you can go into the backyard, but it's completely overgrown. And we're also looking at this beautiful device over here. This is a sort of cutter. We think it's for or baguette or meat.
Yeah, I think it's for sausage or saucisse, as they say here.
Sausages, yeah. But I think it's for bread because it has like these grids down here to catch the breadcrumbs.
Yeah,
So-
you're right.
So somebody just have a look at it. Beautiful device. What is it? What is it used for? Let us know in the comment section. Yeah, I would love to know. And then I will get one for myself. Okay.
Her shoe collection.
Yeah, that is what I want to show. Like a couple of shoes already on the ground. And then if you slide open, if this still slides. But yeah, you can roughly see it. Here is like all her shoes still left in here. And from this you can definitely also tell that she was living here alone. Only lady shoes are left in here. And then from here we can go into a lovely serre and a lovely outdoor space.
First of all, check this out.
Yeah. You can see that she was just sitting here, enjoying herself, reading something, listening to music. And it's completely overgrown by now. You cannot even walk outside anymore. 7 years of abandonment, and everything is just being overgrown. Back there, all the pots and pans. This is her outdoor kitchen.
And some military clothing even.
Yeah, in the corner there. Wow. Interesting.
Hope you can see it. There's a lot of thorns here.
Yeah.
It's hard to continue.
Can you show outside of the window here?
They're all trying to get in.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's impossible to go outside anymore. Okay. Let's continue to the rest of the house. That's also going to be super interesting. Let's head upstairs, because there is even more treats waiting for you all. And I love the stairway as well that we're going up right now. But like I said before, all these advertisements from back in the time. So, Moulin Rouge.
Oh, wow. I love the Moulin Rouge.
It's in Paris. Wonderful concert ball. That's such a historic place in Paris. Ariston vodka, Beefeater, London distilled bright gin. Even I saw down here Lindemans. Can you see that even on camera? Is that possible?
Oh, let me give it to you.
Yeah. So just to give some props to my own country, this is Lindemans Framboise, and that's a sherry beer. If you ever come to Belgium, try it. It's very good. Okay, some pictures of cats. Just lovely.
Oh, this is a
I
little...
have compassion with you, son, because he's going up the stairs backwards.
Oh, careful. There we go.
Café de Paris.
Oh, it's my favorite steak sauce.
Yeah, love that. Okay, we have entered to the upstairs, and it's getting quite low here for Dutch people like us. We're coming into the first room, a nice little sitting room. And from what I've seen so far from the upstairs, I think this was the space for the children back in the time.
Check this out.
The guy with a motorcycle.
That is very old.
That even looks like a general or a military person.
It does.
Duck on the seat. Lovely. Cabinets filled with little knickknacks. Even all the plants she put here are just going away.
Incredible. What must have happened?
Wow. Didgeridoo.
Is it a didgeridoo?
I think it's a didgeridoo. The designs look more African than Australian to me. Didgeridoo is from Australia, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not quite sure. Again, if you know, let us know. We would love to know.
It's filled with all these types of weird artifacts.
Yeah. She definitely loved collecting all of these things.
Look at this.
It feels like this goes up to a balcony outside.
You think so?
Yeah, that part over there is like open, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna test it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the only male clothing here.
Oh, I wanted to first point out this, Sam. Look at that. The grandchild. But yeah, you're right. Look in here in the corner, everybody. There's a couple of heads left behind, and they must have been from a man.
Old chapeaus.
Yeah, those typical French heads. Look at that. Yeah, when you see it.
What?
Do I look French already?
Magnifique.
Oh, ouais, je voudrais un bouquet.
Look
Look at that, that's beautiful. And that's probably the last artifacts from our husband. Even his shoes down there. Look at that. Yeah, he passed away, and then she probably wanted to keep some things around from him. Let's see what's inside of here.
More clothing.
These look like women's clothes though. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, life takes the best people away. Down here we have a small liquor tin, or how you call it, I don't know.
It's so creative.
Yeah.
With all these hooks on it.
Yeah, the woodwork is also beautiful. And then you can go further. The shape and style of this upstairs is beautiful, with these beams exposed, typically French. Monsieur?
Merci.
Oh, and here you come
Wow.
into the wide open upstairs of the house. Up here you really feel like it's more of a cabin up here, like that very cozy, tiny feeling of this house. It's not a big mansion that you used to live in, but I love it. I think it's quite cool. And you also start to see that this whole place was for the children. They slept here, all the plushies are on the bed. The memories that have been made in here are going to be lost, but yeah.
I hope someone still picks up all these old photographs. All these things are filled photo books.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you some. It's quite interesting. I hope they resolve their disputes sometime soon, and yeah, really start to live as a family together again. Look at it. These are really old photos. Think of some sort of a wedding.
Yeah, wedding reception.
Yeah.
Wow.
The color, the vibrance. Wow.
It feels like summer.
Yeah, does, it does. It's beautiful. Here they are getting married.
How proud they are.
This is maybe even her, back in the time. Getting married to her husband. Could it have been?
I'm not sure, it could be.
Yeah. Here, this man we've seen before. Is that not her husband?
He doesn't have the same mustache.
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe he shaved it. But I'm gonna just take out a few of these as well. Photo album after photo album after photo album are left here in this place, as you can see. These are even children's pictures, vacation pictures. You can see them sitting here. The view. Thousands of memories. Children's pictures, guys. That's insane.
She had such a lively house.
This one was quite inappropriate.
Not meant for YouTube.
No, not meant for YouTube. No. Oh, look at that. Military pictures.
Yeah, I saw a picture over here as well, behind us.
Listen. Where did you see that?
Look, yeah, above the door.
Oh, really?
I think this is her son.
Oh my God. Yeah, you could. That's definitely true.
It's a red beret, which means paramilitary, and I think that's a parachute he's wearing.
Oh wow. So her son was in the military, or maybe
I
still
think
is.
that's them.
Family picture above it. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking now through this photo album, and that's the guy. You can see him here. That's the guy. That's him.
Whoa.
Her son was in the military. Another clue of this family.
Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah, thanks. It's amazing. Wedding. You're literally going page by page through the life of these people. You just said the man with the
Beautiful
mustache.
pictures.
The man with the mustache.
That might be him.
Is her husband. Wakeboarding. They're just having fun and being a family back there.
Even though this place is abandoned, it really gives me such a good feeling. You just can feel that someone lived a fulfilling life over here.
Absolutely. Helena was definitely a happy woman looking from her house. Let's go over it. Let's show this bedroom of the children. All their toys and everything is still left behind.
Oh, be careful.
That's quite interesting. It's like a swing with a doll on there. And that's the first plastic doll we see, Sam.
It is.
Yeah, for the children, of course. Stroller down here. The baby doll on there. And then more plushies and everything for the children to play with. Even more over here. Quite sad and beautiful at the same time.
Someone had a great youth over here.
Yeah, that I really enjoy, when children can be children and they can play and have a space for themselves up here. Look at that. Small table.
This is cool.
Yeah, this bottle is quite interesting. Wow. And an elk. Then a television behind there. What's that brand? Waltham. Whoa.
Never heard of.
I've explored for 10 years and I've seen these televisions in every single place, and Waltham is the first time I see that. Never before.
Is this a Fabergé egg?
Oh. Whoa. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, it is.
Nothing in there.
Nothing, unfortunately, but really beautiful. A lot of porcelain figures in here. And even a plate saying there, Celine. I'm just gonna take this one out, Sam. Look at that. Big picture with all these kids.
All the grandchildren.
All the grandchildren. Maybe not the grandchildren, maybe like a group of girls, but her grandchildren might even be in there. Wow. Yeah, interesting cabinet. Cool things. Yeah, she had a lovely life, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. Then we can only be happy. The only sad part is that it's abandoned. That's the only sad part about it.
That's true.
Yeah, but we can really show this woman's life and give her one last voice and show her story to the world.
Amen.
Amen to that. One more room. Oh, very, very low.
Whoa.
Limbo. Okay. Show the picture above there. That's also a grandchild. And with this doorway, It's not that I'm incredibly tall, but yeah.
This must have been her own room
Yeah.
for a tiny French lady.
Yeah, Helena was definitely a small lady. And this also looks like her room, yeah. Her room for creativity, enjoyment, relaxation.
The atelier.
The atelier. Exactly. First thing I want to point out, have a look at this one.
A Super 8 film camera.
The memories were caught on this one. She would be going around filming her grandchildren, running around doing all these crazy things. And this also comes in this nice box you could carry around.
It is pretty cool.
Take everywhere. Yeah, like decorations everywhere.
Well, point this out. Look at these candles. It must be getting so hot up here. These candles have just bent and fallen out.
Oh wow. Yeah, they look like they're literally made from clay and like
Yeah, they're drooping.
drooping over. Yeah. I guess this place is not very well insulated and it gets very hot up here.
I guess so.
Not a ferret.
Not a ferret, yes.
And look at this station over here, Sam. This is her workstation where she knitted, and where she possibly also made some of those things for herself. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Paint. Yeah. Yeah, she could paint her creations with. Yeah. White paint. She definitely was an artist.
This is a cool representation of herself, I think.
Yeah. Helena sitting here spinning on the spinning wheel with all the cats around, drinking a cup of tea. Yes, this is an exact representation of Helena. Wow. What a room. Another television over there and everything. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It is.
And I think with the ducks being the last thing, we have shown Helena her house. We have let this feeling of her come out. And we have given her one last word. I hope this family can resolve these issues and come and save Helena her memories and just preserve them. And we are very happy that we could show you her story. Thank you, my girl, and wish you good out there. See you all next week in another incredible video. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and write a nice comment down there. Thank you, Sam, for filming with me, and see you next week. Bye-bye.